hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sun said it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart.
All right. Good day, everyone, and welcome back to Mommy Guide Inc. For those who are new to the channel, I am Mommy Lala. Yes, this is part of our continuing series for our Vlogmas in 2025. We did finish our Advent Calendar series on December 24th, and followed suit was Jay of Craft by Jay, who joined me for Christmas Day for a mini Bible study and updates on our faith journals, right? And then yesterday, my special guests were my kids, where I challenged them to work alongside me for Kendra's Card Challenge 20. And we will submit that, and hopefully, okay, we get to win. Otherwise, it was just really such a fun way for me and the kids to bond with each other. And today we have another set of guests. This time around, three beautiful, wonderful, talented ladies. They're siblings, actually. We've met them recently because one of the young ladies in this family is actually part of the comic club that my son, B-Boy's Corner, is actually a part of. And tomorrow you will get to meet some of them as well, as we will have the team as our guests. Okay, but before we continue on, let's say hi first to the very first in the chat. All right, so I'm excited, okay, my moderator daughter, for today's live stream. Yes, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And of course, we have Dinky. Doc Dinky is in the house. Thank you so much, sis, for dropping by and supporting the kids. Hello. All right, so give them a follow, everyone, indeed, right? So without further ado, let's welcome our beautiful, wonderful, talented guest for tonight. Let's start it off with the eldest, okay, in the family. All right, let's say hi to Yani. Hi, Yani. All right. Yes, Yanni's handle is Yani Boo. Okay, was I saying it the right way, anak?
Yes, Yani Boo.
Okay, hold on. All right, so see, I am forgetting where. Okay, the likes. Okay, hold on. Now you see everybody. Hold on. I'm trying to find the scene where Yani and I are together. Anyway, so Yani, okay, I will just add myself somewhere here in the screen. But at first, okay, so first and foremost, what made you, become interested in, the arts? What was your influence?
What made me first interested in the arts? I have a hard time remembering because I feel like as soon as I was born, I
Mhm.
was already drawing. But I think one of my big influences is maybe my dad because I also saw him draw.
Oh, Daddy W. All right. So we fondly call Yanni's dad, okay, Daddy W, okay, because his name is Daddy Wilson, right? So again, thank you so much for those. This is actually pretty early for most of my live streams, right? Because we have the younger set of guests right now, so we don't want them to stay up too late, right? So Milar TV, hello, hello. Thank you so much for dropping by. And of course, we have Blossom. Good morning, my dear friend. I'm missing you, friend. Hopefully the Christmas was a fun one. Tita Mesh here. Hello, Tita Mesh. Thank you so much for supporting the kids. All right. So many new faces. Welcome to Mommy Guide Inc. And of course, Grace. Go, guys. Sean Tinkerbell. Yes, of course. This is Mommy Grace. Okay, another awesome parent from the comic club, which you will meet tomorrow. Okay, so Yani, so since you were young, you already knew that you have started to love. So was it drawing already in the beginning, or was it something else?
It was
Maybe.
always drawing.
So what kind of media did you start with? Does it pencil, markers,
I feel like,
crayons?
as most artists start out with like yeah pencil and crayon. But then as I grew older, like maybe 5 or 6 years old, I started
Mhm.
also writing and making stories and comics.
Okay, so it was like it was a no-brainer that eventually
Yes.
you would end up being an artist, right? And a trained artist at that, right? So you're almost graduating, right?
Yes.
Yay! Woohoo! Woot woot! Congratulations, congratulations! Just a few more steps away, and Yani is going to be part of the artist, okay, professional community. But despite her young age, my friends, Yani actually, or at Yani Boo, that is your handle on
Yes, my
Instagram, right?
Instagram
All
handle.
right. So, do you have any other platforms other than Instagram right now, Yani?
So far, no, it's just my Instagram that showcases my art online.
All right. So just now Instagram. But is there another platform like maybe you want to go to YouTube as well in the future?
For YouTube, I do have a YouTube channel, but it's not that active, so
Oh,
I
it's
might
okay.
upload.
All right. So guys, I will upload the description of this video later on. All right. So that you can also, follow Yani over there. All right. So if you want to see, maybe I'm sure people want to see some of your works, Yani. All right. So let us show them some of them. All right. So again, if you want, do you accept commission work already at this point?
Yes, I've been accepting commissions since I was in high school actually with my classmates, but
Wow.
then I got to do freelancing during the pandemic.
Wow, she's not only an artist at heart, but an entrepreneur as well. That's great. So you can sustain your passion, right? Because it's not actually cheap, guys. The materials that artists use. Okay, so let's showcase some of your awesome work, Yani. All right. So let's and then tell us a little bit about the behind the story.
Okay,
Okay.
so for this first one, it's one of the collages I've made. So you can see the Beatles.
Oh, this is a
Yeah, it's
collage.
a collage.
Okay.
So I scanned my collage. So there it is. And a bit of background behind the collage because a
Mhm.
lot of my inspirations in terms of art was always music. So I had a lot of favorite bands. So as you can
Mm.
see here, I was really listening to the Beatles at that point during the like before the pandemic. So I had a Beatles themed stationery. So I figured since I have a lot of stickers, why don't I start making collages?
Wow. In terms of, you mentioned you have like stationaries. Is this a line? Is this something that you actually, people can buy?
Um, the stationery I have is mostly found like in the attic of my mom's family's house because a lot of them used to write letters. So since there's still a lot of
Ah.
unused ones, I use them.
Oh, I think I saw some of them when I visited. Yes, they're amazing, my friends. Imagine at a very young age having been able to create so many amazing stuff. I've actually have been blessed to have seen some of these works, right? So that was a collage. Okay, was that a part of this one? How big is this? Is it part of your journal or something?
Yes, it's part of my journal.
All right. So there you go. So let us go back to the chat a little bit, Yani. Okay, so let us. Okay, so it's just okay. Hold on. All right. So guys, I'm tweaking things around live. All right, because later on we will bring in the two other beautiful, okay, members of the family, so that Yani has somebody here with her. All right. So Yani, let's. Okay, Tita Mesh is here. Okay, so we did see Tita Mesh was here earlier. Okay, and it's covering us. Okay, and then we also have another Tita Gila is also here. Thank you so much to the awesome titas of
Oh, Tita
Manila.
Jelay.
Right, thank you. All right, of course, Tita Grace. No, please, Tita Lala. Si Bella to. Oh, this is Bella. Oh, hi, Bella. I thought you were your mom. All right, Bella, hi. All right, so there you go. My moderator daughter is saying hi to everybody. Yes. If you guys have questions for the girls and our artists right now, you can comment them here. And please put a Q colon so I can easily find the questions. And we have Games Ablaze. This is Timmy, right? This is Timmy. This is his YouTube channel. If you haven't checked it out, please do so as well. Hi, Timmy.
Yo,
All
my
right.
host is
All
following
right.
that.
So there you go. All right. So let's continue on. So what is the next one? All right. So another awesome work, okay, of Yani is this one.
Yes. So this
So
is one of my illustrations, and it's titled Archipelago in the Sky, because one of my favorite Studio Ghibli movies is Castle in the Sky, and I decided, what if I take
ah,
the idea of like floating castles and floating islands and apply it to the Philippines, because we're an archipelago, we have a lot of islands. So instead of being surrounded with sea, I thought, what if we were surrounded by the sky? So
wow, what a great idea. Actually, I've seen some of Yanni's other works, and most of them are really inspired by a lot of Filipino touches, so to speak, right? So I'm so happy that she actually really incorporates our culture and everything about the Philippines in her work, right? So that is one. So is there a sticker of this work, Yanni?
no, but you can get it as a print.
Ah, okay. So if ever, how do they buy or ask you for commission works?
For the commission works, I haven't officially uploaded like a sheet for my prices, but I will
Mm-hmm.
be working on that soon. But before, I used to do freelance work on Fiverr, which is a place where artists can
Yes.
upload their services.
Exactly. So hopefully soon. All right. So let's just wait for Yani to finish all the requirements for university and then she is off. Right. So there you go. So watch out for that. Okay. Adam wants to greet everyone. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Adam. Adam says Merry Christmas to you all, my friends. All right. So, okay. Same Castle in the Sky supremacy. So I think my daughter also loves Studio Ghibli. So she does understand. And yes, don't forget to hit that like button, everyone. So cool. All right, said Bella. All right. So let's continue on, okay, with showcasing some of Yanni's amazing work. Okay, here's another one. Okay, so what is this one that you're holding?
Wait,
Okay.
that's a photo of me holding a vinyl record.
Oh, okay. This is not okay. So again, one of your influences, as you said, as an artist, is music. So you do love vinyl.
I collect.
Yes. All right. Amazing. And then here's another one. Okay.
Yes.
What's this one, Yan?
So this is one of my sticker sheets. So if you're familiar with the toy line Littlest Pet Shop,
Uh-huh.
it's a toy that me, my sister, and my cousin grew up like playing with. Like we would make stories and role play with them. So with this sticker sheet, I wanted, because the toys are usually just simple. They're just the animal itself, but I
Mhm.
wanted to add my own touch to it. So I added like clothes or different elements to make them like, in a way, some of my original designs that is inspired by Littlest
Oh,
Pet Shop.
that's nice. So is this available as a sticker sheet?
Yes, it's available as a sticker sheet.
Okay, so normally the way for you to be able to get this is when you join expos, right?
Yes,
Or
art markets here in
conventions.
the Philippines. Yeah.
All right, so there you go. And I think this is last two. Okay, this one?
So this is one of my other sticker sheets. So this is called the Pasalubong sticker sheet, which is like a gift that you get for your family when you go on vacation.
Yes.
Because
So the concept of pasalubong, it's a Filipino
yes,
cultural thing,
yes,
right? So again, see, this is another work of Yani where she showcases, the Filipino culture. Love that. And last but not the least for tonight, okay, is this one. Oh, is this yours? No.
it's my sister.
This is her sister. So that was the last pala. All right. So there you go. Okay, hold on. What am I doing? I'm clicking on so many things. All right. So let us go back to the chat a bit. Okay, we have here Sir Pete Espiritu. Pa-shout out po pamangkin. Say hi to your tito.
To Tito.
Alright, Tito Pete. Makikitito na rin ako. Namamas ko po. Joke. Maybe I'm older than your tito, right? Thank you, Sir Pete. Maraming salamat po. And Tito Doc is here as well. I'm so happy, This is how the Filipinos are, right? So we are, very much, a tightly knit family, right? So we support the kids and each other. Yes, thank you so much, Tito Doc, and the titas, and another Tita Chuba here. Hello, Tita. All right, I have that as a button. Yes, I think we did one. Spoiler alert. I think we did that when you were here, right? We tried doing some of the stuff, right? Yes, because we are preparing some of the kids' merch for the future, right? So expect if you want to see them in person and get a chance to get some of their awesome work. Okay, follow again, Yani. Where, Yani, again, can they follow you?
They can follow me at Yanebu on Instagram.
Yes, Yanebu on Instagram. All right, so Yani, as I mentioned, is one of three, okay, siblings. Both of them are all of them are girls, but all of them are very, very creative and talented. All right, so let's meet. Okay, although you've seen it a little bit earlier on. So let us meet the other siblings. All right, so hi there. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. All right,
Mami,
maybe you want. Who is
Hello,
Rico
guys.
Star? Who is Evie? Say hi. There you go.
I'm Rico Star from Instagram.
All right, so Instagram is okay, and then we have Wynn. Okay, but she still has to create her own Instagram pretty soon. And you see her wearing that beautiful hat. That is actually her work, right? And you will see some of her work as well. So let's get to meet, okay, Rico Star and Win this time around. Okay, so, youngest of the three is Rico Star. Okay, so Rico Star, why Rico Star? First and foremost, your handle on Instagram.
Why my name is Rico Star?
On Instagram. You don't know, you just wanted to be.
Kasi when I was
It's
young,
okay,
I
anak.
wanted like a cute name.
Oh, you wanted a cute
Nickname.
name. All right. So, my friends, I will show you later the amazing talent of Rico Star. Okay. But how did you actually realize that you really love to draw and color? Oh, her coloring is amazing. I've seen her start a page from a blank page down to a finished colored one in about less than 3 hours, right? So when she's in the, in the moment, something like that, she can really finish things really fast. So what made you, or what was your inspiration?
My inspiration for the drawing, it's like mostly from my mind. Like I imagine stuff I like to draw, or I look into Pinterest and see what I like and I'll draw it.
Oh, that's nice. So you try to look at like everyday things and even look at other artists' work. That's great, right? So that's a great suggestion, Rico Star, for other young, talented kids like you. All right. So thank you so much. Now let's go to Win. Hi, Win.
Hi po.
Hi. All right. So your sisters are actually geared towards drawing. Are you the same? Do you also like to draw, or is there another form of art that
Yes po.
you'd rather or you focused on?
I also like drawing po, but as you can see, I also got into sewing recently.
Oh, okay. So maybe you could show them also one of the. Okay, look at that. Look at that. Right. So it's a necktie,
Uh,
but she jazzed it up really, really nice. Is that for sale by any chance, Win? Or no?
Not yet po.
Not yet. All right.
Oh.
So, but that's how these ladies are, right? So I think absolutely you have amazing parents, right? Because you ladies, of course, there's the genes, the genetic part of it, right? But of course, their encouragement, absolutely, I feel made you bloom. All right. Thank you again, ladies, for coming over as a guest. Now let's try to look at some of your awesome work. All right. So okay, whose is this one? Okay.
Hi po.
All right, so it's Wynn's. Okay, Wynn, can you explain or maybe um, share a little bit about this drawing?
This drawing is from one of the skins work because me and my sisters played that game a lot. We just love the clown skin.
Oh, yes, this is a clown, right? Okay, there you go. This is awesome. All right, so is there a name for this drawing? Clown? Just clown?
Not po.
Okay. All right, so let's take another look at. How about this one? Okay.
That's my comic book.
Wow, you have a comic book. All right. So can you tell us a little bit about this comic book, Rico Star, Evie?
So I made this comic book with the help of my teacher. His name is Robert Magruson. Kasi I went to a comic book workshop
Mhm.
last year, and I made my first comic book, The Last Treasure.
Mhm.
This is issue 1. The issue 2 will come out next year. But
Yay!
this story is about a girl who tries to find the treasure.
Oh my goodness. Guys, if you can only see this live, the amazing coloring and the story itself. Okay, is this available for purchase by any chance?
Oh, yes po.
Okay,
It
how can they
costs
get a hold of it,
100
anak?
pesos.
Oh, only? How much, anak? Only 100?
It's 100 pesos, and you can get it in like conventions.
So when you go on the convention. So the
Mhm.
next one is next year, right? So better follow Rico Star on Instagram because she will definitely show, okay, or post about the next event. All right. So let's just check the chat, my friends. Okay, so Bella is cheering you both. Let's go, Wilkin and at a job. All right. Thank you, my dear Bella. All
My
right.
name's not Wilkin.
It's not? Okay, sorry. Maybe she made a mistake. Rico Star is a cute name indeed. It's okay, Evie. Go bestie. Yes, they're besties. Okay, my channel name is Sammy Pie.
Delwan.
All right. So my channel name is Sammy Pie because I love Pinkie Pie growing up. Yes, that's true. That's the reason behind.
That's my favorite too.
Okay, Sammy Super Floop. That's also a Sammy Pie. That's her other channel. I need that necktie. All right, original comics for just 100. So that's barely about $2, not even. Right. So if you guys want to support this amazing, artists, budding artists, you can definitely probably DM them, okay, on their Instagram. She's almost at 400, guys. Woot woot! All right, so please, okay, so if you are not yet following our dear young artists, they do have their own Instagram accounts. Oops, what happened to their cameras? Sammy, they froze. I miss you, Ates, from Adam. All right. Okay. So while they're trying to figure out, okay, Yani, what is happening? Yes, Yani is taking a little bit of a break. All right. So we will continue on with with the ladies. Okay. All right. So there you go. Okay. So what's next? Okay. This one. Whose work is this one? Okay. Hold on. Okay. Where is it? It's not that. Sorry about that. Okay. I think this one. All right. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay. Whose work was this? It's Wynn's.
Mine po.
All right. So maybe you can share some. Oh, this is the necktie, right? Earlier on.
And the hat po.
Okay. And one of the hats, the black one you're wearing, right? So what inspired you, Win? Why not like blouses or pants, right? Why hats and neckties?
I think it was interesting learning the history of it po. We used to wear it a lot every day, and then suddenly we didn't wear as much hats now.
Oh, you know what? I love hats. It's just, especially like during the summer, right?
Yeah.
It covers and protects us as well. This is beautiful. So if you want a nice, beautiful hat for the coming summer, okay, check out Wynn's. Okay, but the thing is, Wynn doesn't have a social media account just yet. So maybe you could check out her sisters. Eventually, she will. Right? So there you go. And this is another one. So whose is this one? Look at the
Mine po.
coloring. All right. So this is Rico Stars again. So are these button pins? And
Yes po. It's DIY button pins I made myself.
imagine. So no need for button presses. We can do DIY, right? Amazing. And hopefully just follow her on Instagram. She will be putting up more posts and videos up there on there about her awesome work. All right, let me see. Do we have another one? All right, here's another one. Whose work is this? Okay. All right. So Win. Okay, can you tell us a little something about this one? Is this a family? Wikain mo? Wikain mo. Am I saying it correctly? Wikain mo. Okay, what's wikain mo? Sabihin mo? No?
This is a comic book po, and I made it as a requirement for my grade 12
Mm.
completion.
Oh, yeah, I remember this during the event, the Comfest, right? And I think Sam got one of these. Yeah, she bought one of these. All right, so this is another original work from Wynn. So she does everything, no? She draws, she, do fabrics and decorate, hats and so many other things, right? So, I mean, I'm like you. Like, I like a lot of things, but I can't draw though. All right, so here's another one. Whose is this?
It's mine again po.
Okay. So what is this one? Oh, I remember we made this into a mug, right? Before the Christmas season.
Yes.
Yes. This is beautiful. So, but maybe you can tell us a little bit of the story behind this beautiful drawing.
So this character is from a show po called Love Live.
Oh.
Then it's has some Studio Ghibli influence as well with the art style.
All right. So the girls actually love Studio Ghibli, right? So inspired a lot by Studio Ghibli. All right. So there you go. So now, okay, as you know, all right. So again, I'm joined by Yani over here. All right. So let me see. I am trying to find their camera because I actually removed it earlier on. Okay, there you go. Okay. So ladies, are you ready for a challenge?
Yes.
Because here at Mommy Guide Inc., all my guests do have to do something crafty or artsy. The thing is, Mommy Lala doesn't really know how to draw. I've tried, but that is really, I think, not one of my gifts. But I love supporting, artists. Yes, Sammy has a copy of Wikain Mo and it's on her table. Okay. Oh, those are so cool. Yes, Bella. All right. So very insightful on Philippine languages. All right. So for today, I have prepared a challenge for the girls. All right. And you, the people in the chat, can actually help us out as well. Again, this is just for fun. All right. So nothing to it. We are just going to have fun. So what we are going to have is that we are going to create a card. Okay, maybe one, maybe two, maybe three, we don't know. But there will be three parameters. Okay, so the first one is going to be the medium. As you have seen during the interview and heard during the interview, these ladies, young ladies, actually are super talented. They can draw, they can sew, they can, do mixed media and all other stuff, right? But today we're going to challenge them to create a card. All right. So what will they use? Okay. So based on, okay, what number this one points to, that is what we are going to do. Yes, I'm going to join them as well. I just hope and pray that it doesn't land on anything that needs to draw something, because that's going to be the end of me. All right. So let's start. All right. So for the medium, what are we gonna use? Okay, one, and number one according to my list is marker. All right, so the ladies, young ladies, and I will be using as our main media for our cards as marker. It doesn't have to, it can be any marker: acrylic marker, alcohol ink marker, right, felt tip marker, whatever it is. If you do also want to join us in the chat, absolutely craft and chat along with us as well. And we have Sweet Tooth. Hello, hello. Ang ganda naman po ng inyong name, Sweet Tooth. All right, so that's the first parameter. Ladies, did you hear that? Okay, did you hear our parameters?
Yes.
All right, so that's what we're going to be working with. All right, markers. All right, so let's go to the next one. Next parameter. Okay, theme. Oh, this is where I'm afraid of. All right, so Daddy Wilson actually helped us with, okay, the theme for tonight. Okay, so there are 6 choices. So let's go. If it falls on a, where does this? Okay, it fell on a 7 or an 8 since we don't have. Okay, we will spin again. Oh, it keeps on falling on 7 or 8. Okay, what number is this, Yani? 4?
Yeah, 4.
Okay, it fell on 4. Filipino! There you go. Okay, so Filipino and then markers. Okay, so that's the theme. Philippine or Filipino inspired. Now, we do have what we call sabotage. Okay, so to make it more fun, we will try to put in a little bit of sabotage onto the way we will be working with tonight. So let's see what it is. All right, let's spin. Okay, we don't have 7 and 8. Sorry, what was that, Yani? 1 and 8, no? So 1 na lang. Okay, so 1 says 3 colors only. All right, so we have to use only 3 colors. All right, so again, the parameters are, okay, so let me just, okay. While I type in the parameters, let's just focus on Wynn first and Rico Star. Okay, let me see. So the parameters are, ano nga yan, anak? The first one is markers. And then Filipino.
Yes.
And 3 colors only. Okay, I don't know how to spell only. All right, so there. You can see now, okay, on your screens, the parameters. Markers, Filipino, 3 colors only. All right, so now we will start working, okay, and try to finish this, and then we will showcase the work at the end. Okay, so chat, do you think Okay, the ladies and I will be able to do this. Go, go, my pamangkins. Make Tito Doc proud. Of course, love you guys. Oh, is Tito Doc also an artist? Oh, look at that. I think this is his painting? His avatar? Or is that just an actual photo? Okay. Parameters, there you go. Thank you so much, Super Floop. Ili, my Super Sigma Pinsas. Oh, look at that. She's also an artist?
Thank you, Lana.
Yeah.
Oh,
She sings.
oh, look at that. Her avatar is so cute. Right? So at this point, okay, so we will all start working. All right? So in the meantime, okay, please don't go as we will just try to, go and get the materials that we will use. All right? So as we go through that, I'll leave you first with Casey. Be right back. Filipinos-based stickers. Hi, friends! We're back. Okay, so I am just holding the fort while the ladies go around my craft room and look for materials that they can use. Okay? So, ayan, anak, sige, go through all of the stickers. Maybe you can find some. So, the ladies are trying to look for materials that they can use for their cards. Right? So, hopefully, they will love card making and they will make more. Right? So it's a passion of mine to encourage, crafters and artists here in the Philippines to join the, paper crafting, card making community. Right? So My Super Sigma pinsans. There you go. So if you do have, okay, if you also want to join us, absolutely you can. And then if I forgot, I should have posted my Discord so you can share, and then we will post and show your work in the end. All right. So Yani is actually already preparing some of the materials that she is going to work with, and then you will see us work, okay, live. Okay. Now I just have to fix Yanni's camera. So I'll be right back. All right. So while the kids and the are working and looking for materials, okay. So I'll start. Okay, I do have an advantage for one. This is we're at my home and I do have all the materials here with me. All right. So let me check on with Rico Star and Win. How are you ladies? Are you ready? Are you
Yes.
going to start?
Yes.
Okay, great. Sam, can we focus on their workspace now? Can we put the camera down a little bit? All right, there you go. Okay, so now we will be working with cards. Okay. So, okay, while they are tweaking their cameras, okay, and they're set up, okay, I will be working with this one. This is an old stamp that I have. And hopefully in the future, Yani is going to be able to, release her very own set of Filipino themed cards, right? And I would love to promote that as well into the international community, right? So these are polymer stamps that shows Paskong Pinoy. All right. So this is designed in the Philippines, though the stamps were made in the US. This is from Say It With Stamps. All right? So, there you go. So, it does say maligayang Pasko at masaganang bagong taon. Okay, for our international viewers, that means Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. And this one says, Jesus, ang star ng Pasko. It means Jesus is the star of Christmas. And you see here a girl, okay, because I've used this before in the past, right? So it does look a little bit like the ghost thing, right? So there you go. Holding a parol. Okay. So a parol is a Filipino lantern. Okay. And this one's one of my favorite snacks during the holidays. And this is called puto bongbong. This is how it is cooked. Right, so this is a bigger view of a lantern, Filipino lantern, of course, star signifies, okay, Jesus, all right, okay, or the star that guided the wise men towards where Jesus was born. Of course, okay na yung camera. The girls already started, so we're gonna go to them in a little bit. So we also have here words like simbang gabi, all right, means the early morning mass. And then we have Kris Kringle, where, okay, the name is Kris Kringle, same Santa Claus, right? But it's something that we call, gift giving. Okay, we call it Kris Kringle. And kainan na, of course, eating time, right? Noche Buena. Okay, so that's the Christmas Eve. And then Medianoche, that's New Year's Eve. Am I correct? That's correct, right? And then Pasko na, it's Christmas, and of course, Star. And this is a Filipino jeep. It's a public utility vehicle we call jeepney. And of course, right? So the nativity scene. All right, now let us check on, okay, Eve and, okay, Rico Star and Win. So ladies, have you decided what you are going to work with? Sam, can we,
Yes po.
okay, so what are you going to make, Rico Star? Sam, can we focus more on their work? Can
What
you?
there are color palette.
Okay, so what are you guys, ladies, gonna be working on, my dears? Oh, Evie has started.
Okay.
And you're working with
We can
what kind
choose
of markers?
Our color palette, the colors we pick.
Oh, okay, there you go. Those are, oh, Copics, alcohol ink. Oh, that's
I
why I
borrowed
couldn't.
Mommy Lala's.
All right, so those are Copics, I think. And Evie's working with what kind of markers? Rico Star, are you working with?
My acrylic markers.
Yes. You know, these acrylic markers, they're not even that expensive. Okay, so that will show. Oh, no, but this I think is the expensive one. That looks like the expensive one. All right. But no matter what, right? So you would see how amazing, the work is going to end up with. Her mom has told me like she can go through these markers like in a week or so, and then she has to buy a new one because that's how often she actually uses this marker. So it's just so happened that, we got markers, okay, as what we are going to be doing. And you can see here, this is what Yani is going to be working with. Okay, Yani, maybe you want to tell us a little bit more about, what you are going to be working with?
Since the main theme is using markers,
Mm-hmm.
I chose this color combination. I don't know if it's in there.
Oh.
Red, blue, and yellow.
Uh-huh.
And then, while most of the designs will be markers, I will still be using some stickers to aid with the.
Okay, so you will use also other, not just drawing, but include also markers, right? So again, that's a great, great idea. All right, so okay, so now you will see the three of us, I mean, the four of us, okay, working with what we have. Okay, so I will just fix Yanni's camera. Because it's stubbing me. Right? So, there you go. And then maybe
There.
there. All right. There you go. Okay. Okay. And I, on the other hand, okay, I need to use marker as well, right? So the thing is, normally I would use ink. Okay. Let me just change my camera to my overhead so that you can see. All right. So what I am working with. All right. There you go. So I'm going to be making a usual A2 size card that is a 5.5 by 4.25. How about you, Yanni? What size are you gonna be working with, anak?
I don't know what size this is, but it's
Yeah,
yellow.
yeah. There you go. Okay, it doesn't matter. Actually, here in the Philippines, we don't really do the A2 size. We do the 5 by 7. Okay, so our cards are actually longer and bigger than the usual like American size cards. Okay, so but in my case, I will just do the A2 size card. Okay, and I'll probably do most of it. Okay. Marker. Oh, you have Shay. Hi, Shay. Good morning, my friend. Thank you so much for dropping by, Shay. Today, my guests are, very young. I feel so young today, but they are amazing artists, right? So they are going to be creating cards. And our theme for today is markers, Filipino theme, and we have to use three colors only. Right? And of course, we have Mommy Eileen. Hello to Lolo Mario. Shout out po, Lolo Mario. Go Adi Evie from Gia. Thank you so much to the family for, being super supportive. All right. So yes, please don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe, okay, to our young artists. Okay, so Evie is Rico Star on Instagram, and Yani is Yani Boo. All right, so maybe we can make Yanni's bigger now. As let me see. Okay, so we can make it tall. All right, so no, let's make it custom so I can make it bigger. Okay. There you go. So you can see our young artists at work. All right. So let's probably learn something a little bit more about the ladies. All right. So, my dear, okay. So again, our ano is three colors only, our sabotage. Maybe halfway through, when we're halfway through, we can let the chat add a little bit more of a sabotage. But please be kind because we do have young artists in the house tonight. All right, so there you go. Good morning, Super Floop. Okay, Shay saying good morning to you, sweet pie. Yes, Super Floop, my friends, is my dear moderator daughter. Okay, now I am trying to figure out where my watercolor markers are. As you can see, okay, all three ladies are almost done, and I have yet to start with my card. All right, so let us start. Okay, so I'll probably. Okay, so we're only allowed to use three colors. All right, so three colors. Can inking be considered marker, Yani?
Inking.
Ink in an ink cube, will that
Mm.
be a marker? It has ink. But it's not enough.
I don't think that's it.
Okay, so they won't let me use my.
But you can use your stamps, but like you still have to draw.
Alam ko na. I will use my marker to ink my
Like,
stamps. How's
Filipino
that?
women.
Right?
Right.
There you go, guys. There's a walk away or there's a go through, okay, to this process because as you know, Mami Lala isn't good with drawing. Hold on. Okay, I will just get myself some possible backgrounds. Okay, so just like Hiani, I will try to look for, papers that I can use. We don't really have holly in the Philippines, right? So we don't have that. Okay, we may do have like this one. Yeah, that looks like Pasko. Yeah, that can be. Pwedeng ilusot, no? All right, so I'm trying to figure out what papers I'm gonna use, and at the same time, I am trying to look for, or could this be a nice one? All right, I think I'm gonna use those papers. Okay, now I'm just going to look for markers. I can't find the markers that I can use. Okay, let me see. I need to drink. Nandiyan ba yung water bottle?
Ito po ba?
Markers.
Yung alcohol po to.
No. Yeah, this is the watercolor marker.
This one?
Sorry, guys. Yes. Okay, so there you go.
No
But
peeking.
Mom's using paper. Bakit? Si Yani din. Away?
Wait, I can.
Right, Yani?
Wait, so like I can use paste?
Yes! You can use other stuff.
Oh, okay.
Ay, oo nga. You want to see markers? Dapat markers mo pa. For the main need.
Mm.
Right.
Ah, okay. Salamat, Ma'am Lala.
You're welcome.
Oh, I'm having so much
They didn't
fun.
even want to.
Let me see their work, Yani. As like they were okay, no peeking. I wasn't peeking. I was looking for markers.
It's fine.
Okay, so it's like I was looking for the markers. I knew it was in the craft room, and then okay, apparently Sammy
Oh,
Pie
yeah,
took it.
I can.
All right. So these are like guys, these are markers. Yani, okay, markers?
Oh, yeah, nice.
Okay, so our artist in the house approved, and then she said it's a marker. I can use it.
Okay. All right. So now,
Okay, I will be working with my background. Okay. So I do want it to be a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Okay, so that will be the background. It looks pretty. Okay, and then I will probably have. Okay, so will it be like this? I want to put in a kalesa like that.
Like a barrel.
Do I have a white marker? No, I don't have.
Are you sure?
Okay. So our artists are, at work. So when you're working, my dear ladies, do you actually, just focus on working so you don't talk, stuff like that? You just focus, or you watch TV, something like that, or you're just really focused on working on the art?
Depends on my mood. Because sometimes I need total silence to concentrate. Especially for my academic, like my
Mm.
art plates for my college. But then if it's just for fun, I like putting background noise for like a movie or YouTube video.
All right. So there's a trivia, right? So let me see. Okay, so maybe you can share a little bit of, something, that maybe people didn't know, okay, about you. Maybe just one thing. Okay, I know one thing about, Rico Star. She is very young, but her favorite artist is, did you see the thumbnail? Guys, did you see the thumbnail of this live stream? If you did, you would know what, Rico Star, who she really likes. Okay. So how about you, Yani? Is there something that you can share, it in the chat? Okay, about you. Maybe something that people might not, think that, oh really? Something that they don't know yet about you.
I think most of my family knows that I play music, but I think around 2023 I started teaching myself how to play the bandurria, which is like
Wow.
how many strings? 12 string.
The bandurria. No, they are. This is. Yeah. Oh, yes. The octavina is the one that has more. Yeah, I play both in elementary. Yes, because during my time, anak, that was the cheapest form of, musical instrument that we could use. So use only 3 colors, right? Okay. So let us see. So I am using, okay, a marker, okay, for my ink, because I asked Yani if I can just use, ink. She said no, tita. It has to be, okay, a marker. There you go. All right. So I used a marker to ink my stamp. All right. So and let's do another one. Okay, so let's do the jeep. Okay, so again, this is a stamp, okay, inspired by the Filipino Christmas, and of course, the artist and the company who came up with it is also Filipino, although they are, I think, based in the US, if I'm not mistaken, or they had this stamp manufactured there. Okay. Because I'm not sure if there is a company here in the Philippines that does, um, polymer stamps.
Mm.
Okay, so the one we have is like may mga red rubber stamps,
Yes,
right?
no.
Na inuukit that they carve, but none really like this one. That I think this one is prepared like digitally and cut with a machine, right? So there you go.
Nakalimutan ko.
See, with this kind, I can do. Okay, I just can't, draw actual stuff like, what these young ladies have been doing. And they're so fast. They're almost done, my friends. And I'm still working on, mine. Okay, so I want to do this one. I'll fussy cut that. Okay, you see how amazing these ladies are. They're gonna finish faster than I will, and in the end, I'm sure it's even, more awesome. Okay, so why have you tried card making before? This kind of card making, Yani?
Yes. I usually make cards when it's a relative's birthday.
Okay. So the thing, right, in the Philippines, card making is not really something that a lot of people, do, no? Right? So just, one of my wishes is that the art of card making be revived here in the Philippines. And of course, scrapbooking. There was a time in the past, right? So that, scrapbooking, do you do it for memory keeping or for the design part of it as well? For both. All right. So there you go. All right. So that's one color. Okay. What else? Okay. So what else do I want? You know what? I will layer them. I think I will layer all the different elements found, okay, in this stamp set. All right. So I am using a Tombow marker, which is normally what I use when I do like calligraphy and stuff. Okay, so normally I would use like a watercolor marker, but then I have to do watercoloring. So I said, okay, nope. Nope. Oh, look at that. Very crisp. Okay, so this is Tombow marker. So if you have the markers, right? So you can absolutely use them. So I am stamping the different elements, okay, of Pasko, okay, here in the Philippines. Oh, that's puto bongbong. I didn't know they have puto bongbong. Do you know, ladies, that's my favorite. How about you, Yani? What's your favorite Filipino snack during the holidays?
Filipino snack.
Mm-mm.
Right now, it's hot chocolate and bibingka.
Oh, bibingka, the one with egg or without?
Without.
Without. All right. How about you, Evie? Rico Star, what is your favorite Filipino snack? Okay, or rice cake during the holidays? Or if any?
My favorite is leche flan. It's so delicious.
Oh, leche flan for, okay, dessert. How about you, Win? What is your favorite anak?
I like puto. I also like puto po.
Puto bongbong? Yay! Or just puto? Puto kotsinta?
Puto lang po.
Ah, puto. Puto puti. Okay. I really like a lot of, rice cakes. I love rice cakes. And it's something that I like 365 days, not just during Christmas, right? So I'm so happy that I have found, some restaurants in places where they actually serve that, okay, not just during the holidays, but year round. Oh, what is this one? Oh, this is a different one. Okay. So let me see. Do I have. Okay, so this one. Okay. So I do have to use only 3 colors. Remind myself 3 colors only, 3 colors. Okay, there you go. Okay, I need to remind myself that I can only do 3 colors. All right, so that we can mix things up. Okay, so I'll color in the parole. Okay. Since we're using markers, so I'll color in. Okay, so we do have a yellow. No yellow. So we will try to simulate that. So that's my third color. All right, there you go. So it's nothing perfect. Okay, and then we will put as our main sentiment, Jesus. Okay,
This was black.
okay. Is black, what do you call, when you say 3 colors, so is black and white included in the 3 colors? What is the, how does the artist community treat white and black? When you say only 3 colors, will they be considered a color or like exception? No, no, it's still all right. Okay, just trying if I can. All right. Right. So maybe so that we can add more colors. All right. So there you go. I am going to, this is a clay pot. So normally, okay. So I'm coloring it like imperfectly. Okay. So it's okay because I feel that the stamping isn't perfect as well. So the coloring need not be as well. Okay. So somehow it matches like the feel. Okay, there you go. So, and then what was my other color? Yellow. Where's that yellow? Oh, this one. Okay, so let's the star has to be yellow. Okay, his turban. Okay, and then what was the other one? Not this one. Okay, so the, not every, this one says Manila, although probably you can't see it clearly, but it says here Manila. There you go. So do you think you can come like Divisoria Cubao? You would come up with something like this, Yani? Like a stamp?
A stamp.
Yes. Do you know that in the international community they like, stamps? So maybe you could, create something, right? And then we can showcase that.
Yeah, I've seen stamps in craft stores here, but there are a few.
That's so true, right? So most are actually, what do you call this? International, right? Yes. So hopefully, okay, when Yani has more time in the future, all right, she will come up with, more products that showcase the Filipino, tradition, not just for Christmas. Yes, Yani.
I was able to make my own stamp for one of my college classes.
Wow, actual like you carved it
Yes.
from okay, so what do you use again? It's a what's the material?
For one of them, I used an eraser, but for my
Uh-huh.
actual output, I used a rubber block.
Oh, a rubber block. There you go. So maybe one of these days, right? So we can have the girls back and we can have something like, we can create, a stamp. All right. Or something out of their amazing, artwork. Okay. So again, I am not working on an original drawing because I cannot draw. So, in a way, kind of cheating a bit. Okay, because anyway, I to ink this stamp that I used, I used markers. So markers, check. Okay, 3 colors, check. Okay, what was our sabotage? 3 colors only. And then what was the other one? Markers and Filipino. There you go. So I think this is we're almost everybody's almost done. So chat, okay? Do you want to give another, just a friendly sabotage, not too difficult, right? So maybe like but not don't tell me use only one hand because I'm cutting something. I cannot cut something with just one hand, my friends. Right? So all right. So you can put in something like a sabotage, okay, just to make things a little bit more fun. All right. And Lisa, hi Lisa. Good morning, my friend. This is Small Paper Stars. Lisa, I'm going to be starting my journaling sessions again as 2026 comes near. I'm so excited as well and happy for you to be here. Right. So thank you so much for dropping by, my dear friend. Small Paper Stars, my friends, if you are not yet following her, is an amazing entrepreneur, makes stickers for planners based in Canada. Okay, super flop. Hers is fruit salad. I love puto bongbong too. Yay! Sweet tooth. All right, one of your cousins. We're the same. I also love puto bongbong. Generously coated with brown sugar. Yes, and I love it with butter as well. I can't just pick one snack.
So-
I love food too much. Same here, Lisa. I never thought about using tumbos to stamp. I need to try this because, Lisa, I have no choice. I can't stamp. Oh, okay, guys. We were asking the ladies earlier on. Maybe they can share a little bit. About something about. Okay, but first and foremost, yes, Rico Star and Yani Boo. Okay, are their IG handles. So if you are not yet following this talented ladies, please do so. All right, so those are their handles. Okay, so Rico Star is actually ready to share something that you probably won't know. She is very young, but her favorite artist is. Okay, are you ready to share, anak? Rico Star, Evie, are you ready? Ta-da! Okay, guys, don't tell them just yet. Okay, Evie, don't tell them just yet. Can you guess, my friends?
Okay.
Okay, who this is? This is, Rico Star's favorite, as in, she knows anything and everything about him. I'm super surprised because he is from my generation, not hers, right? But this is her favorite. And can anybody guess in the chat who this is? All right. So Lisa said, stamps are so fun. I don't use them enough these days. Yes. Try Lisa. Okay, Sam said, oh my goodness. Okay, so from now on, okay, so Evie, Wynn, and Yani, so we're not supposed to use our non-dominant hand. How long? Okay, 10 minutes. It's just such a brilliant idea. Oh, thank you so much, Lisa. Is that unique salonga? Okay, no, Sam. Evie, try again.
Salonga.
Put it in front of the screen.
Commented.
Okay, and
wait.
Lisa said that is such a cute drawing of Michael Jackson. All right, so Evie, Rico Star, is that correct?
Yay.
Is that correct?
Yes, it's correct.
it is. Look at how beautiful her drawing and coloring is, right? Okay, so maybe you can share a little bit. Why Michael Jackson, anak? Why not Taylor Swift? Why not, somebody, within your, like, famous singers or artists nowadays? Why Michael Jackson?
Why Michael Jackson?
Mhm.
Because when I was trying to find like my favorite music artist, I was like struggling. I was like, oh no, I don't have one.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't know what to do.
Uh-huh.
So like when I was like looking and looking,
Uh-huh.
and then I listened to Michael Jackson Thriller, it was the best moment of my life.
Oh, wow. Of your very young, life, you realize that you love from the Thriller song?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
wow.
first started with the Thriller song.
Okay, so at what age was that, my dear? What age were you at that time when you realized?
This year po.
Oh, early this year only. All right. And then, earlier, while we were having dinner, preparing for the show, I said, okay, Evie, I have something. Maybe you don't know about Michael Jackson. And then I was just starting, and she said, oh, I know about that. I know about the shoes and stuff. Oh, okay, there goes my surprise. So she does know a lot of things about Michael Jackson. So are you finished? Are you finished with the challenge?
Yes po, I'm finished.
All right. So would you want to show everybody now your work? Okay. Can you like put it in
Maybe
front of?
later.
Maybe later. You don't want
Later,
yet. Okay. Okay. Because your ates are still working on there, so you can go ahead. Okay, and give us a head start while I too am, I am doing the ECS. I'm not even drawing, and I'm behind everybody else. How about you, Win? Are you finished, Anna? Are you almost finished? Oh, beautiful. Finish ka na din?
Hindi pa po.
Hindi pa. Alright. So, okay. Meron akong kasabay. Kasi si Yani parang magse-second card na siya eh. Oo. Of course! Right? Because, it didn't say you can only do one card. Right? So,
Ang hirap ng non-dominant hand.
You guys are doing the non-dominant.
oh, wow. Okay.
Actually,
Non-dominant. So I'm a right-handed. Okay, Sam, can you please, moderator daughter, tell us when we can already use our non-dominant
Okay.
hand?
Not yet, guys.
Okay. Okay.
While I'm still gluing.
Okay, gluing I can use. This is my left hand, so I am using that. Okay, I'm okay with if it's just gluing. But when I'm cutting, my friends, I can't do that. Okay, so I'm using my left hand because that's my non-dominant hand because I'm a right-handed person. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is, okay, we will only use my right hand. So this is, okay, I will use the other one to just hold things, but the main task will be done by my left hand. Okay. So kudos to those who are left-handed. It's not easy. Okay. So thinking about it, right? So most of the job really is done by my right hand. Okay, so how do you cut or use the scissors with the left hand? Okay. There you go.
Okay, using my left hand.
Okay. Oh, so we're both right-handed, right?
Yes.
So, okay. So I'm removing the sticker using my left hand. Sam, when will this end? When will the non-dominant hand use end?
8:05. Ay, wait, 9:05.
Okay. All right. So, yes po. 8:55. So, okay, 5 more minutes, guys. 5 more minutes. We can survive. We can survive. Okay, we will survive. Okay, it's so hard. Okay, to handle a pair of scissors. Okay, when you are right-handed and you're using your left. But I think the hardest would be writing,
Magano?
right?
Yes.
Right, to write with
Burgers.
the left if
Di ba
you're
yung snapper
right-handed, and the same if you're a lefty and then you try, working with your right.
I have to draw with my left hand.
Go, Yani.
Mami Lala.
Yes po. All right, is
What's
that
your favorite Christmas song?
oh me? Oh my gosh, what
Good
is my
question.
favorite Christmas song? I have a lot. Okay, I guess it would be, like Silent Night. Yes.
Nice.
Because that really has somehow to do with, Jesus. But then, the what do you call that? The common now, the pop song. Okay, for pop song, I love, what's that dancey tune?
All I want for Christmas.
Yes, All I Want for Christmas. Because it's the tune
Mariah
is very
Carey.
catchy. Yes.
Do you
Oh
have a
my
favorite
gosh.
Filipino Christmas song?
Filipino. But it's sad eh. Yung
For Christmas
na
songs
na
are
na
sad.
na na, bakit wala ka pa?
So, Mommy kissing Santa
Sana ngayong
Claus.
Pasko.
MJ.
Yes, sana ngayong Pasko. It's a kind of sad song, but I like the melody.
Sana na yung Pasko.
Yes, that. Right, I really like it.
Me too.
Right. So, another thing, maybe they don't know that, these ladies are not just talented in terms of, being artists, drawing, coloring, but they also are good singers.
Who said that?
I've heard them sing. Oh, there you go. Is that you, Rico Star?
Yes.
Okay, there you go. Just a sample, my friends. Right? So that's another thing. And just like Mommy Lala, they also like food.
Oh, yeah.
Just like Lisa as well in the chat. Okay. Friends, please
I
do
just have to
check
open
out
it
Small
from here.
Paper Star. She's my dear, dear friend. Just like you ladies, she also is an artist. She makes her own stickers. She draws her own stickers. And she also accepts, commission work.
Yeah.
Yes. So you guys are you all, okay, you all are very, very talented. How I wish, I could be a star. Okay, how many more minutes? 2 more minutes. Okay, and we can use our dominant hand again. All right.
Ang hirap
So,
to.
correct, di ba?
Kaya mo yan.
All right. So, I will make her pretend that they're holding this one as well. Okay, it's so hard because I am using my left. Okay, I'm not ambidextrous, but there are people who are ambidextrous, right? Okay, so they can use both. But some of the friends I have who are ambidextrous, though, they can only use the other hand for certain things.
Oh, wait.
It's not like they can use both on all the things, just for specific things, right? So I said, "Oh, that's cool." I thought when you're ambidextrous, you can use both for any.
I use my left hand when I eat. My left hand becomes my dominant hand when I use the spoon and fork.
Ah, there you go. Right? So, and I think most artists have, their own kind of, quirk, or do you call that quirks? Or, yeah, artistic, what do you call that? I have no idea. Okay. Where will I put the puto bongbong? I no, that's a puto bongbong. But this is the bibingka. Oh, I will put the bibingka over like that. Okay, so I will. Okay, try
that's cute.
to, right? So I just layer it. This one technique I like using when I make cards. I like depth and texture, right? So there you go. That's my Christmas card. And I will just put in the middle, Jesus ang star ng Pasko. Oh, there you go.
It's 8:55.
It's 8:55. Yay! Go back. Okay,
Oh
we're
my
back
gosh,
to
I'm
using
free.
our dominant hand. Okay. Woohoo! Woot woot.
We're free.
Yes. Freedom. All right. So who is this one? Okay, is this Wynn or is that Evie? The one I see right now. Sam.
This is mine.
Evie po.
Evie is coloring. Is Wynn finished? Also?
No po.
Okay. Is that your second card already? Evie?
The back.
The back.
Oh, the back.
I wanted to add some finishing touches.
You're even doing the back. My goodness, how cool is that? Ah, na, 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 na,
And
na.
try the top.
Yes. Okay. So I like that. So one of the things I like doing is, foam tape, and then you have like thicker foam tape, and you have this one that's not too
Mhm.
thick, right? So this is my card. All right. Ding 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 ding. Just three colors. All right. So, and we have, let me go back to the chat. I'm so sorry, my friends. Okay, let me see. Oh, yes, there was. Okay, somebody here. Uh, let me see. Hashtag slay, says Bella. And so beautiful, said Lisa to the ladies. And this is Daddy W. Hello, hello. Yes, this is the awesome dad of
Hello,
these
dads.
amazing ladies. Right? So Michael Jackson's music is timeless. There you go, Lisa. Thank you so much. And you would, her Michael Jackson, trivia. Okay, she's an amazing, she knows everything, I think. Okay, bilis naman.
Yes, I do.
Yes. Bella want to join, says Ate Sammy. Hello, hello, Carmel. Hi, hi. Okay, Carmel, is this Bella again, or is this your mom this time? Okay, Super Floop. No, I'll just watch. Hi, Renee. Thank you so much for dropping by. We did start early today, Renee, as we have, young artists with us. So we don't want to keep them up till midnight. All right. Thank you so much, Renee, for dropping by. Galing naman mag-high note. Mundo by IVOS. Please.
Four of Spades.
Ano yun?
That's a popular OPM band.
Four of spades. Four
Right
of spades.
Oh my. Daddy W, pasample naman dyan. Hello, hello. Uy, wag naman, bata pa ako. Actually, she is. Renee is still very much younger than Mommy Lala. Okay. Love your drawings, ladies, from Auntie Renee. And good morning, my friend Jay. Jay, these are three amazing ladies. Okay, young artists here in the Philippines. They are siblings. All of them are super talented. Good morning, Jay from Renee. Glad to see you live. Indeed, Jay, I'll be going live every day till the 31st. Yes, Jay, my dear friends, is Craft by Jay. He was the one who did a collaboration with me on Christmas Day as we did our monthly faith journaling together. So please do check out Jay as well. He goes live Monday mornings for us here in the Philippines, Sunday evenings for those on Central Time in the US. Shanna, good morning, my dear friend. Thanks so much for dropping by. Okay, my guests for today, Shanna, are young artists, and they're amazing, and they are creating cards. Okay, so that's my challenge for them. Create cards. Okay, the challenge is they're supposed to create cards. Okay, and you only use markers, and it has to have a Filipino theme and three colors only. Right? So, and we will explain later on what you will see in the cards. Yes. Hi, Jay from Super Floop. I sent your birthday art goodies earlier this. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Renee. Yes, my friends, you will hopefully in January when Renee is able to free up a little bit of her time, we can have her here with us in the channel. She actually is going to be one of my super sponsors starting January for my, Barely Art needs. Yes, as you can see, yes, Barely Art is a staple in Mommy Lala's, crafting sessions. Thank you so much, Renee. Hello to Shanna from Renee. Check out Rika Star and Yani Draws on Instagram. Yes, these are the handles, the social media Instagram
do my
handles
second
of our
one.
dear guests. And we have June Paulo. Hello po. Magandang gabi. I just got up to. Yes, I started early, my friends. Normally, this is the time that I start, right? But because we have young artists with us today, I started in early. Need my coffee. Indeed. Yes, okay. And Yani said also me too. Hi, Renee. Hello, Renee from Shanna. All right. So since I cannot do anything more than this one because I can't draw. Oh, but you know what? Maybe I can. Okay, I'll try. Okay, as how about my dear young artists? Are you almost done? They're not making one. They're making two, I think. Two cards each. How many cards are you
I'm on my
making?
second one po.
You're on your second one. Okay, so your first one is that one. Sam, can you fix the camera so we can see both, Evie, Rico Star and Wynn? There you go. All right. So there. Okay. Sammy is, I'm eating coffee based bread right now. Yes. Thanks to our dear guest also. They brought some yummy coffee bread. Okay, over. All right. So yes, anak. You're done?
Okay.
Okay. What tape, anak? Double-sided?
Yellow.
Okay. Okay. You're welcome, baby. All right. So the artists are finishing up. Okay, this is already their second card. Look at how they use the markers. Okay, the one beside me, the one on top. Okay, you know what? Okay, that is Yani. All right. And she was the one who suggested the theme, like, let's add Filipino theme, okay, to the mix. And if you would check out her work, okay, she there are a lot of her works are inspired by, yes, the Filipino culture as well as music, right? Yes. So the first time I met her, and I talked to her parents, and she does join, despite her busy schedule at school and stuff. She joins like events, like artist events, local artist events here in the Philippines. And she does showcase her work through merch, like stickers, pin badges, right? Yes, pins. And she's awesome. And I actually bought the first time, I think I bought whatever she brought. All of it, right? I was like, just super amazed. I cannot even draw stick figure people. And this, kids, they're not really kids anymore. Okay, these young ladies, do this so well. Okay. And what Jun Paulo? Okay, where is, okay, the chat is over there. Okay, let me see. Okay, it's super. Okay, there you go. I squished it to smithereens. We got here late. Oh, this is Daddy P. Good evening. Good evening. It's okay. So Daddy P is here. All right. So you will get to meet some of the awesome parents behind this amazing artist tomorrow as we feature, another local artists. Okay, young artists, this time of the comic club, right? So you'll get to meet them, plus the mentor, okay, Daddy, okay, or teacher Robert. All right, so no worries, po. Thanks for dropping by. Yes, there you go. All right, so I you know what? I'm just doing nothing, so I might as well, come up with another card. Okay, because these artists are very competitive, right? So they will not make just one. Okay, they will make several. All right, so we're up for the challenge, right, guys? All right. So by the way, if you are new to the channel, please don't forget to hit that like button. And yes, if you can, please do share. That would be super awesome. And if you like what you see thus far, please do subscribe and also hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever I have a new video, live stream, or even shorts. All right. Thank you so much again for being here. So we are closing up in a bit. Okay, so our dear young artists are just finishing off,
Yes.
okay, their additional work. All right. So I think my challenge was too easy for them. I should have made the challenge harder. What do you think, Super Floop? My moderator daughter, right?
Oh,
I should have made it a little bit harder. This is nothing,
toes?
right? Maybe we should have asked them to like one of their hands strapped to the back. All right, or maybe blindfold blindfolded, right?
What
Because
the?
you guys are so good, right? So I hope that you like making cards and that hopefully you can join the card making community, okay, where you see some of the awesome people who also have channels, and some are actually design team members of different manufacturers in the international community. Okay, and I really would, love to see this, young ladies, okay, showcase their work not just locally but also to the international community. There's so many amazing young artists in the Philippines, and I'm so happy that I am able to know at least three of them, okay, and have them here tonight during our Vlogmas for day number 27. Right, so 4 more days till the end of my Vlogmas. So please, okay, join me, okay, for a little bit more as we finish and kick off the rest of the year with some more of my dear friends who will be joining me for the last few sessions of 2025. Okay, so everything has been set. Okay, I just don't want to, put in the thumbnail who is gonna be. Okay, but definitely, okay, I do want to give, opportunities for artists, not just, here, but also international community who have not yet, okay, started their content creation journey, right? So you will get to meet some of them. Okay, some are, we know very well. Some maybe some of you do not know just yet, but definitely, knowing them would be amazing. All right, so let me see if I can still do this and finish this before our dear ladies finish theirs. Okay, let me see. Where is my stamping block? Okay. And I will try to finish off. Okay. How much longer, my dear ladies, before you finish?
Almost done.
Almost done. How about you, Yani?
I am almost done.
Almost done. How about you, Win?
Done.
Oh, done. Oh, wow. She's done. All right. And all the three of us are still almost done. All right. So almost done as well for my second card. Kind of a little bit stressed with this, young artists because they're so good. It's like, how to be you kind of feeling for me here. All right. So what does this say? Maligayang Pasko. All right. There you go. Let's do Maligayang Pasko. Okay, this one I think doesn't have any more ink. Okay, some of this I've had forever and I think they have run out of ink. Okay, so for this card, my first color was that dark red, and then I have this blue. All right, so that says this one green. Okay. Maligayang Pasko. All right, so I am just Fussy cutting. Okay, so for perfection is not something that you can expect from my channel, but definitely you will see, a lot of fun as we go through the many different things and crafty projects that we do here on Mummy Guide Inc. But most of my content really are on paper crafting, okay, upcycling, okay, but during Vlogmas and other times like during um craft every day, see the craft every day in August and in April, I do different kinds of crafting. All right. So I am using the marker because that's one of the parameters, my dear friends, for today's challenge together with these three amazing ladies. Okay, is to use marker for your cards. Okay. So and since I cannot draw, so what I'm doing is I'm using the markers, okay, as my ink. Okay, to ink my stamps instead of, ink cubes. All right. So there you go. So I will, okay, do something like that. Okay. So not perfection. Okay. And then what is this one? What does this one say? Simbang gabi. All right. So maybe let's use this again. Okay. Where's the green? I can only use 3, right? Green, green. Okay, green. Okay, so this is a very, vellum writer from the early 2000s. So this is 25 years old, my dear friends. This is older than Samantha. What? Yes. In fairness, it's still working. Right? So, and it took this challenge for me to actually use it again. Right? So, and then the last one. Still holding up a little bit. All right. So you see me, I have to use stamps and all of these things to just make tags and all these images. But our guest for tonight, they did everything from scratch. Everything had been drawn. Yani just used a little bit of, paper just to accentuate, right? So her work, but really the majority of which had been hand drawn. How I wish I could be like them. Right? So, and their parents actually are both artists as well. So it's a genetic thing, I think, part of it. Definitely. Okay, there you go. Masaganang bagong taon. It's blurry, but it's fine. As I said, it's okay. We're not after perfection. Okay, so I hope that I have helped make that clear. So for our other budding artists out there, okay, do not be afraid if you feel that, oh no, I'm not good. That's, I think, one of the things about Filipinos. Don't you think so, my dear ladies? Yeah. Right? So we love putting ourselves down, thinking, if we say we're good, people might think we're proud. When in fact, it's not really. It's something that I learned being part of the international community, that it's okay to just say that when you feel that your work is actually good, then it's fine. Yes. Right? So you accept it when people, because here in the Philippines, when somebody says, oh, you're so good, oh, hindi naman po, no, not really. Okay, instead of just saying thank you, right? So we always say, oh, no, I'm not good, even though they're good, right? So just saying thank you, all right, and acknowledging the fact that people find your work really nice. Okay, just be grateful. Okay, and it's not something that, it's not being proud. It's like, just people giving compliment because they like what you have done, right? So we are our worst critic, so to speak, right? So there you go. So there. I'm all done with my second one. Okay. A tag, a card, a tag within a card, so to speak. All right. And then, okay, this one we will lift. Okay, so where is our. Okay, so Yani is already fixing everything. She is putting things back. Okay, she has this clean as you go concept. It's just so nice. How I wish. So, Yani, do you see how, how cluttered everything is after my show?
I guess it's part of crafting.
All right.
Because you cut a lot.
Yes,
Material.
correct. Right. But since everything has a place, okay, for me here in my craft room, otherwise I won't be able to find things, it's easy to put it back after. All right. So, Evie and Win, are you ladies ready? Are you ready to showcase?
Yes.
All right. So let's do youngest one first. Okay, age first before beauty. Joke. All right, let's do it. All right, so Evie first. Okay, show us anak what you have done. Okay. Sam, can you focus on Evie first? Ate Sammy? I'm gonna try that soon with markers and stamps. Yeah, she said Renee. Okay. Good morning, Vicky. Good morning, good morning. I'm bad at the putting it back part. Sometimes I too, MJ. All right, let's go. Okay. Let's start with Evie, also known as Rico Star on Instagram. Yes, so if you are not yet following her, okay, I hope that you would check her out. Check out her channel and see the amazing, drawings and artworks that she has over there. All right, Rico Star, can you share with us your work, anak?
Sure po.
Okay,
So,
Ate Sam?
my first.
Yes?
Okay. Let's focus on Evie. Okay, and her work.
My first card is ito.
Anak, can
This
you
one
show it?
Is
There, beautiful. Oh my.
so the colors I use for this is yellow, red, and blue, like the Philippines country flag.
Mm.
I use the national costume
Okay, it's
for
called
the
a
girl.
ano nga ba tawag? Barong? No. For the girl,
Filipiniana.
Filipiniana.
Barot Saya.
Barot Saya. There you go. Thank you so much, Win. Okay, look at that. Can we have a even closer look at the card, Sam? Evie, thank you so much. Look at that, my friends. Look at how beautiful. Yes, the what the girl is wearing is traditional clothes for women here in the Philippines, and her hair piece. Anong tawag doon? The one we put on our hair, bandana, like a bandana. Yes, there you go.
Yes po.
Yes, that's your first card, right? So the colors, three colors, you have yellow, red, and blue. And then Filipiniana is the dress. All right. And of course, you use the three colors. There you go. But you did make another card, right?
Yeah, but I'll show you the back muna.
It's not even finished, my friends. There's a back part to this card. Okay, let's see it.
Looks like a
So,
TV version.
This one, I made like a chibi version. This one was using my non-dominant hand. I used my left hand for this, and I used
No
my
way.
stickers.
You use your left hand to make that?
Yes
Amazing.
po.
Everything, anak? Wow.
Like most of it, yeah.
Okay, I really should have, ask for autograph from, our guest today before she becomes super famous. This is amazing, the chibi version of the front of the card. My goodness, that is awesome. Okay, again, you
po.
are on Instagram, Rico Star. All the links are in the description of this video. Yes, so my son and Evie are part part of the comic club, okay, here in the Philippines. All right, thank you so much. Okay, no, not yet. The second card. Right? So where's your second card?
So here's the second card.
Mm-hmm.
It's an ice cream stall, like the ones you see outside.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so cute.
Oh, indeed. Right? The colors are so nice. Okay. Again, can you explain, Evie, so what that one is? Okay, in case they don't know what it is.
It's an ice cream cart you can find outside. They sell like most
Dirty ice cream.
dirty ice cream.
Yes. We
Or
don't we call it dirty
sorbetes.
ice cream, but it's not really dirty, friends. You can eat it. It's okay. Right? Yes. Oh, that is so
Yeah.
nice. What's your favorite dirty ice cream flavor? Mine is mango.
Maybe mango or queso.
Queso,
queso.
queso. All right, so there you go. Right, so when you, if ever you get the chance to go to the Philippines, my friends, okay, I will treat you to this one. All right, thank you so much. Is there a back part to this one, Evie? No more.
Oh, wala po.
Wala. Okay. Can you see how beautiful she colors, my friends? Right? She drew this from scratch. Yes, Shanna. Wow. Really, really wow. All right. And Tita Dinky said, nice. Very vibrant. Indeed. You know, if you could see her, you know, her journal, her drawing journal, it's filled with amazing drawings with beautiful colors, vibrant colors. I think that's one, you know, if ever I would know that it is her work
Yes.
because of the vibrant color, right? So I think that's her signature, right? So, and of course, Bella said, ganda, right? So, oh my, adorable, said
Thank you.
Vicky. I couldn't make that with my right hand, said Sam. Oh my gosh, non-dominant. Indeed, right, Shanna? Wow, ang stable, said Bella. Me either, Sammy. Galing, galing, my dear friends means what's galing? Very good, right? Amazing. Okay, B-boy is B-boy's corner for those who are asking. All right, so hearts from Shanna. So cute, right, Vicky? All right, so Daddy Paolo says, that looks amazing. Oh, this is Rika using Daddy Paolo's account. Colors are so pretty. Indeed, indeed. I am really
Thank you for
overwhelmed.
the support.
All right, Tita Dinky said her favorite is ube. Pang thunders. Ube and manga. All right, thank you so much, Evie. All right, now let's go and see wins. All right, very good. Awesome. All right, so let's check
Thank you,
out.
guys.
Okay, thank you, thank you. We'll, don't go yet because we will. Okay, all right. So now we will look at wins cards. All right,
Yay.
woohoo! All right, how many did you make, anak?
Whoa.
Wow.
Isa lang po.
Wow, there's layering. I see layering in this. Right?
Mhm.
Oo, meron siyang depth. Okay, can you explain to us this one, Wynn?
So it says maligayang Pasko po. So
Okay.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. All right, and then the three colors?
Oh, yeah. Similar to Evie's color palette, pero instead of red, I used orange.
Orange. All right. And then it says maligayang Pasko, anak, right? But what are the elements? Is that like the scene? Okay, behind the maligayang Pasko.
Looks like a marketplace.
Yeah. Okay, can you share what this scene that we are seeing right now?
Here I also put a stall, a cart.
Uh-huh.
There's someone doing karaoke, kids playing.
Yay.
Okay. Yes, that's something that, most Filipino homes would have, right? So video, okay. All right, during Christmas. And what's that on the right side with the roof? Oh,
Try to
is
make
it the
a-
left?
The
Oh.
stall po.
Oh, it's a store. So this is like a typical, like, what do you call that? Changi?
Chunky.
Changi, yes. So like a bazaar
Mhm.
during Christmas. When?
Opo.
Okay. And the characters. Ako ba ang inspiration to sa isa dyan?
Looks like you.
All right. So there. Okay. How many people are there? 1, 2, 3,
There's a
4. And there's a cat. Okay. For the cat lovers right there. Okay. Cordelia, my friend. Okay. And of course, Jay. All right. So amazing. All right. So, okay. Can you tell us more about the card in a sense that how did you come up with this concept, Wynn? Before we let you go.
I'll just last one that there's some pearls also, star pearls.
Mhm. So what made you think of, choosing this scene to be part of your card for tonight?
I think some of the aesthetic influence comes from some old Filipino postcards I've seen, and I tried to capture the local Christmas scene.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I hope that you ladies would make more, Filipino themed Christmas cards in the future. Thank you so much, my dear. All right. So now let's look at Ate Yanni's. All right. So let's look at her amazing cards.
So first, I will go with the first card I made.
Uh-huh.
So there's a lot of paroles in this, and then one of them has a wreath, and there's the nativity scene inside like the parole, and then there's a bahay kubo on top of it.
Oh,
And
wow.
for the colors, I chose like Evee, red, blue, and yellow, because I think that's what we think. That's the colors we think of when we think of the Philippines.
Mhm.
And of course, there is Maligayang Pasko. So even if the theme was supposed to just be Filipino, I think because it's still Christmas season.
Yes.
And Christmas is still a very Filipino thing. The long, from September to December, we celebrate
Actually,
it.
January still.
Until
right?
January, yes.
Yes. So it's still Christmas for us here in the Philippines.
Yes.
Amazing. Look at the colors. All right, before we move on, okay, let's go back to the chat and read what everybody is saying. All right, very pretty, said Vicky. All right. So what else? Okay, she used yellow, orange, and blue, said Sammy Pie. My favorite is the tiny Ming Ming. Right? Ming Ming, it refers to the cat, right? She saw the cat. Who posts spreads? Okay, who posts spreads, Sammy? All right. So pretty. The colors work so well, said Bella. Okay, try Miming. Tiny Miming, said Dinky. Very nice work from Shanna. Evie, she's Rico Star on IG. Don't forget the underscore before the RIKOSCAR and then another underscore, my friends, on Instagram. Oh, cool. I just followed her. Oh, thank you so much, Jay. I hope that you would follow also Yani Boo. Okay. So that is her Instagram. You did make 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's just finish the chat. Okay, so Pasko, said Rika. Very cool. I did that too. I did too, said Shanna to Jay. Hello, mine po, please. So, already, somebody wants your cards. All right, the nativity scenes are outstanding. Super cute cow. There was a cow?
Actually, that's a kalabaw, but it could also be a pop.
Oh, yes. Okay, so it's a water buffalo, right? All right. And Lisa said so much talent. Indeed. I hope it will rub off on me, Lisa, so that when they leave, by tomorrow, I can draw something. All right. Can I please have one? Okay, Sammy. Okay, behave. All right. So this is the first card. All right. So, Yani, let's look at the next card. Okay.
So I was inspired by the pop-up cards of Mami Lala.
Mhm.
So I made another nativity scene because I realized I could put the nativity scene but under a bahay kubo, and then with like the farm animals we see here. And then other than the Maligayang Pasko, which is Merry Christmas in Filipino, I also added the translation in Ilocano and Cebuano because there are other languages and they also have their own ways of saying Merry Christmas.
Okay, hold on. Let me check. Na imbag hold ba? Mali pa yung Pasko. I think that's the Ilocano. Naimbag a Pasko. Ah, all right, and Mailipayong Pasko is the Cebuano. All right, so there you go. She did not just do it in the Filipino, official language, but she also did it or translated it into some regional languages here in the Philippines. Beautiful. All right, so if somebody wants to buy this, check out Yani on Instagram. Look at that, my friends. All right. Amazing. Okay, just to see, instead of a what were there? Okay, some farm animals. This is a water buffalo because this is really Filipino inspired. All right. So we call this Belen here in the Philippines. All right. So I'm actually shy to show mine because these kids, okay, these young talented ladies did such an amazing thing that I just hope I can justify these cards that I have right now. All right, so as most of you know, I really do not know how to draw even stick figures. All right, so there you go. I can draw the stick figure, but if they will hold something else or show something else, I don't think I can. Right, so what I used are some pattern papers for the background, and I did follow the 3 colors only, and I used a Filipino inspired set of stamps. And to color it, I asked Yani, can I ink? Can I use ink? She said, no, Mami Lala, that's not a marker, because one of the parameters is you have to use a marker. So what I did was to color the stamps with markers, and I'm so happy that it worked. All right, so one of the things I like about this stamp set is just like what the ladies have actually showcased earlier on, the many different things that showcase the Filipino scene during the holidays. So you see here, of course, the Belen and Jesus, okay, star ng Pasko, right? So the real meaning for the season for a lot of us, okay, not almost 90% of Filipinos are actually, Christians, Catholics, right? And then you have here my most, favorite food. Okay, you have puto bongbong and bibingka. And of course, the star or the parol, okay, held by a lady, a small girl. And of course, this is a public so instead of buses, right? So when you think of Philippines, you do think of there Manila, right? So this is a jeep, right? So there you go, Manong jeepney driver sending off gifts for the holidays. So that is actually all right. So my first card. Okay, and then since the ladies actually didn't stop with just making one card, so I said, okay, I'll try another one. All right, so this time around, the rest of the stamp set had this like tags, and then I just added some faux blings onto the side, said Maligayang Pasko, Jesus Star ng Pasko, at Masaganang Bagong Taon. This one didn't come out really well, but that's fine because I was using markers for my inks. So there you go, my friends. Okay, so let us, okay, together. Okay, I will just change this so we can, right, see all of us together here. All right, so let us just change the shape of my overlay. All right, and custom so that you can see the 3, okay, ladies with me as we, close this live stream for tonight. But before we do that, okay, let me see. Okay. Kulit ni Sam. Can I please have one? Love it, said Vicky. I honestly thought it was ephemera when I first started watching this. No, they really, drew all of those. She does awesome work. I just followed her too. Thank you so much. Yes, all 3 of them. All right. Although Wynn still has to create her own, but pretty soon, just watch out. I will announce if and when she finally has her own Instagram. Lala, that is super cute. Thank you so much, Vicky. I'm a bit biased since she did a melancholy inspired post, and I love that album. Who did this one?
Oh, me.
Oh, okay, that's Yani Vu. Thank you so much, Jay. I'm sure you can draw, Mami. I wish. All right, so Lisa, check her out. Small Paper Star. She makes her own, sticker lines as well, and also does commission work. Thank you, Lisa. Lala, very creative meeting the parameter. At least I did meet the parameter, Shana, right? Super cute, said Bella. All right, so these are the ladies once again. Okay, let's get to meet them once again. All right, this is, all right, Yani. All right, Evie, come here. Let's go. And where's Wynn? Okay, so that we can all say goodbye. Okay, together. Okay, where's, okay, we are missing one more. Okay, let's just remove this. Okay, where's one more? When?
So she's there.
All right, there you go. So as we say goodbye to you all, please. Okay, you can be seen. Come on, all three of us. Okay, one more. Evie. There you go. All right. Okay, because my face is so big, I'll move a little bit like this. All right. So again, thank you so much for joining us. So maybe we'll say Manigong Bagong Taon, right?
Yes.
Happy New Year. All right. So I hope that you would follow these amazing ladies underscore Rico Star with a K underscore on Instagram. That's Evie's. And then Yani is.
Yani Boo.
And then watch out for the coming Instagram of Wynn. All right. So with that, Manigong Bagong Taon. That means Happy New Year, everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Thanks for
Bye.
joining.
Thank you.
Thank you.